Alonzo in Las Vegas asks, Applied Materials is down more than 15% in the past 3 months. Is this a good buying opportunity? Weiss, what do you tell Alonzo?
It's down more than a third, actually, from its peak. Applied Materials and other companies like it, which are basically capital equipment in the chip space, are very highly cyclical and commodity businesses. And you have to know just when to buy it and when to sell it. I don't really know. I haven't stayed on top of it. But usually these stocks tell you something. I would wait for it to base. I'd watch the news flow on it to see when the next cycle is.
All right, next up, Jim in Kentucky asks, what do you think about Ford, and is the dividend safe? Jim?
Well, anyone named Jim is okay in my book. First off, the dividend is safe. I mean, the payout ratio is only 35%. I think you're looking at this current yield of 6+% and saying, what's that? It's basically the stock is too cheap. I will tell you I like GM better here. And if you want just one reason, it's the autonomous vehicle unit Cruise. They could spin that off and it could probably be the current market cap of GM. But Ford is fine.
You know, that was a sort of an off, I don't want to say off base, but I had never heard that the dividend may not be safe. I don't know.
You know, here's why it's reasonable. Here's why it's a reasonable question. If you think that we're going to get into a trade war and have a recession in the U.S., then the dividend is not safe. Okay, then auto production, auto sales will drop off, and it won't be safe. But I just don't think we're anywhere near that.
I don't see the upside in this stock. I really don't. They've made a major move saying we're only going to do SUVs. I remember the last cycle, if you get a huge ramp up in energy pricing, I think it could damage their business.
I mean, is this sort of a turnaround story? I mean, if we are to try and make a bull case for Ford, I mean, part of it is that this is a turnaround.
There's nobody there to turn it around, though.
No, wait. I'll make the bull case here.
The new CEO is not.
The bull case here is they've been so far behind in electric vehicles and autonomous vehicles in China that if they get one or two or three of those right going forward, the stock will pop.
All right, let's get to Bethany's questions. She's from Texas. She asks, is Bank of America dead money? Erin's overweight financials.
I am, and I don't think it's overweight. I don't think it's dead money right now, and I think that you want to be actually buying the financials right now. Jerome Powell, we didn't talk a lot about it, but I think he also underscored the fact that they're now questioning what that neutral rate may be in rates. And so we may actually start to see towards the end of the year a re-steepening occurring in the yield curve, and that would be a really positive signal for financials. So I would be buying the financials now, and we're overweighted.
All right, don't forget, you can always send your questions to cnbc.com/halftime.